Hey everyone, welcome if you're new here. My name is Missy and this is Tarot with No Filters. If you're returning, I am so happy to have you back. And don't forget to like and subscribe to all notifications if you haven't already. Also, feel free to leave me a comment down below and let me know what's resonating for you. Now y'all, for this one, I am doing, as you can see in the title, what is your person's green flags? So, if you've seen my last few readings, you've seen I got a new deck. Well, I guess two new decks. The red flags deck and the green flags deck. Well, sometimes I mix them together. But for this one, I separated it. So, I just asked, what is your person's green flags? And I got 12 of them. Now keep in mind, I'm reading for a lot of people, so not every card will resonate with every person. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Now y'all, we just gonna get into it because you can see the cards are already out. First one. Non-defensive feedback. Can hear concerns without turning it back on you. So this person is somebody that if you have an issue in the relationship, you can go to this person and tell them what the issue is and they can listen and they can accept their fault without blaming you or turning it back around on you or saying something like, well, it's because you did this, or like tit for tat. So this person is not tit for tat. Problem-solving mindset. Looks for solutions, not blame. And let me say, the first four I put separate because they all kind of together. It's all about conflict resolution, these first four. So this person is good at like problem solving when it comes to the relationship, or they are focused on problem solving. Like they don't want to. This person is somebody that's going to focus on fighting the problem and not you directly. 222 on a timer. Conflict resolution skills. Focuses on solving the problem, not winning. And the fourth one is healthy conflict pause. Takes space to cool down and always comes back to resolve things. So like I said, if you and this person have a problem, they're going to be focused on on how to solve the problem. But if there is a situation where the discussion or the argument may get a little heated, this is somebody that's not going to leave the house. They may go outside and cool off for a minute. For some of you, your person might smoke weed. They might go smoke a blunt or something, or hit the bone, or take a drink, or they might go in another room and go play with the kids or something. But once they cool down, they're going to be ready to come back and again attack the problem and not you, is what I'm getting from this vibe. Of course, that won't be everybody person. Take a resonance, leave the rest, claim the positive energy. Now the next one is keeps promises. Small commitments matter and they honor them. So this is somebody that's going to keep their promises. They're going to do what they said they was going to do. I'm getting the vibe somebody could buy somebody a Pandora's bracelet, or maybe somebody could have promised somebody a Pandora's bracelet, like your person could have promised you one. But this is somebody that is going to do what they say they're going to do. If they say they're going to come to an event that they really don't want to go to with you, they still going to come. They're not going to show up late or with that attitude. Yeah. I love this one. 434 on the timer. Makes you feel chosen. You feel prioritized, not optional. So this person is going to make sure that you feel chosen. This is somebody that is not going to have a problem telling other people of the opposite sex that they are taken, that they're in a happy, committed relationship. And that's part of, like, that goes along kind of for me with keeping promises, is because this person they prioritize you, which is why it's important to keep their promises and commitments with you. Trustworthiness, no secretive behavior or constant suspicion. So this person, not only are they going to make you feel chosen by how they compliment you or how they treat you, but there isn't going to be any suspicious behavior to make you think that they could be up to something. This is somebody that they won't have their phone, they won't sleep with their phone under their pillow, or they won't put their phone flat down on tables, or this is somebody that can leave their phone in a room with you and go to the bathroom, take a shower or whatever. Like, they're not worried about you going through it because there won't be anything in it. And this is not even somebody that's going to even play like even play around to give you a reason to think that they could be up to something. Like, this is not that kind of person. Take it as it resonates. This is a good one. Calm under stress. Handles pressure without lashing out. So I feel like earlier when we was talking about the first 4 cards is about conflict and like how this person resolved conflict. So I feel like this is somebody that doesn't really yell or isn't going to get loud. It's like they can get frustrated in an argument with you, but I feel like if you yell or if you get loud, or if they see like maybe it's getting to a point where it's not productive, like maybe we're about to slide into some name calling or something, or maybe it's about to get real toxic, this is somebody that is going to walk away to like neutralize the situation. But like I said, they're not going to leave, because this ain't a person. It's giving a vibe like this is not a person that's going to feed into it or yell or throw things. None of that. It's like they calm under stress. I'm getting a vibe too. This is awesome. Also somebody that can understand when you upset and it doesn't have anything to do with them. Like, for instance, if you are irritated by something at work and you're a little snappy with them, this is somebody that can understand that you just irritated and it's not personal. For some of you, your person, if this is a man, your person could be like 5'10", on a cocky side. You got like a dad bod. I love dad bods. But you got like a dad bod, maybe a fade. This person wear cologne, smell really good. This could be one of them floaters. This is somebody like float when they come in a room. Like, this person is just like cool, calm, and collected. Like, I'm hearing debonair or like suave. For some of you, your person could drive a Charger, a navy blue one, or a burgundy one. Very specific. Somebody's name could be Corey or Chris or Taiwan. Somebody's last name could be Jet, J-E-T-T. Oceana. Lexus or Alexis, Elise, Alana, Charnel, Chevelle, Levert, Lamar, Chantel, Kenneth, Josie, Joseph. Where was that? Oh. Shared values, core beliefs, and life goals align naturally. I'm liking this. So, well, this won't be everybody, but for some of you, you and this person have shared values. Like, you have very similar core beliefs. I feel like some of you have strong beliefs that you may discuss on the first date or within the first couple of meetings. I'm seeing like two people that just met, like they're smiling and talking, and they're a little surprised that they're aligning so well. So I feel like this is a conversation, like maybe you have a conversation about family or family beliefs or children, and you agree from the beginning. You could also have had or have a conversation about religion with this person or spirituality, and y'all share the same beliefs. Or I'm hearing for some of you, like when it comes to religion, you don't share the same beliefs, but this person is open to hear and learn what your beliefs are. Like they're open-minded. For some of you, your person could have grew up in a group home, or they could have lost a parent when they was like 12 or younger. They could be like a sponge. Like this could be somebody that's open-minded because they didn't have like set direction. And what I mean by that is like people that grow up with their parents their whole life, it's like their parents' way or their parents' idea is the mode. It's like the standard. And then sometimes you, as people go on in life, they pick up other things, but their parents, most of the time what their parents taught them is their standard, and then they branch off here and there. But this person, or sometimes people that lost a parent when they were younger, or were raised in like a situation where they were moved around, or they didn't have like a steady guardian or something, are open to learn from anybody, or open to any experience because they're not set in, they haven't been molded by a parent, if that makes sense. So this, for some of you, this is a person that hasn't been molded when they was young to think a certain way. Like they may think outside of the box, or they're real open-minded. They may be into conspiracy theories as well, or they may be into spirituality. Like this is somebody that could also be not into religion. Private loyalty speaks well of you even when you're not present. So this person is gonna hold you down even when you're not around. Like they speak highly of you to others when you're not around, and they're not gonna let nobody else talk crazy about you when you're not around either. This somebody's gonna step in if they hear somebody saying something out the way about you. And for some of you, they're not even gonna tell you. They're just gonna handle that person, and maybe they'll tell you if they see you about to phony kick it with this person, because they ain't gonna let you phony kick with somebody that's talking about you. Not this person. Or if something come up where they have to tell you, then they gonna tell you. Otherwise, they're just gonna check the other person and never say nothing to you. But the other person gonna be clear not to do it again. Future clarity, open about intentions and relationship direction. So this is somebody that is going to be very open and honest with you about their plans for this connection, where they see it going, what they want from this connection. For some of you, this person, sorry, this is my throat chakra. This person could early on ask you about your credit, or ask to see your credit, and you might think they'd be a nosy, but it's more so like they want to make sure that your credit is in good standing because they see a future with you. Like that's part of their intentions. They intend on being with you for a while and mixing social security numbers at some point, probably if you get married. So they want to know that your credit is good. Or they may talk to you about things like that, like investing, or like you might find that this person talks to you about a lot of long-term stuff from the beginning, but it's because they want to make sure that y'all are on the same track to build this future together that they see with you. And the last one is healthy jealousy boundaries. Communicates discomfort without controlling behavior. So if you are somebody, take it as it resonates. If you a woman that has male friends, or if you a man that has women friends or female friends or whatever, if for some reason this person feels uncomfortable by any of those relationships, or if I'm getting a situation where like maybe you invite your friends of the opposite sex over to y'all house, and maybe one of them are a little touchy-feely. You could have went to college with this friend, or these could be friends that you went to college with, and your person is uncomfortable. They're going to talk to you about it instead of being passive-aggressive or making a scene. But they're going to talk to you about it later. Like, hey, I didn't really like how such and such had their hand on your back or something like that. At least the first time. Now, if y'all talk about it and you still do it, I don't know. But the first time, they're going to communicate. Bottom of the deck. Sorry, y'all. Somebody was in my throat shot all of a sudden. Inclusive decision making. Considers your needs and shared plans. So this person is going to include you in decisions. I feel like you may notice from the beginning they include you in like future plans or life decisions. Like they get your opinion on things. For some of you, your person, maybe you just met this person, or maybe you haven't known them that long, maybe a few months or something, but person is like buying a house, and you might have found it weird that they ask you certain questions, like maybe where the house or where your work is in relation to this house that they buying. And you like, well, I just met you, or we just kind of getting to know each other, so why does it matter where my house is in relationship, or my job is in relationship to your house? But this person is thinking about that because they're thinking about one day when you live with them, is where they buying this house going to be out the way from your job, or is it going to make it harder for you to get to work type vibe? But I feel like this is somebody, once they have chosen you, or once they decided that they want a serious connection with you, that's when they start making decisions with you in mind. But yeah, collective, this was a pretty good one. So y'all gotta let me know what y'all think of the new decks. If you haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe, and leave me a comment down below and let me know which green flags you know definitely resonate for your person or a person on your mind. And keep in mind, this can be a romantic partner, or it can be family, friends, siblings. Take it as it resonates. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.